Today we're going to be installing the beautiful Process West front mount intercooler on my 2008 Wrx Sti. The reason I went with a front mount over a top mount is because I do plan on going bigger turbo in the future. But if I was staying stock turbo, a top mount upgrade would definitely be the more sensible option. These look better, a lot less heat soak with a front mount, obviously. Yeah, I've never ran a front mount on any of my cars before, so I'm super excited to install this today. If they did make the verticooler for the Sti, the Process West verticooler, maybe I would have gone that, but they only make them for the WRXs and the Foresters, so I was definitely better option to go with the front mount. And I went with the silver core over the black core because I think the silver and white will look really good together. We are going to have to do some cutting of the bumper as well, and some small cuts on the frame of the car to make this big thing fit, because it is huge. It's a big unit. Let's get the bumper off, get the old top mount off. Now here's a little tip for you. This BOV hose was completely like stuck onto the blow-off valve. So what you do is get a little pick, spray some WD-40 around it, just a tad, and then grab your pick and wedge it in between the hose and just lift the hose up, let the WD-40 seep down in there. You should be able to twist it and it'll break loose and come off super easy. Just make sure you clean up everything, all the WD-40. So I've marked the two tabs we're going to be cutting. We just got to slit this off here with the grinder and just that bit there. Okay, time to mount this. Now this is gonna suck. Being a little skinny guy, might have to call for backup on this one. See how we go. So we've got the front mount finally mounted. My God, does that look sick? I think it's time we start plumbing up the hoses and the pipes, which is the part I'm not excited for. So you have to remove your coolant expansion tank, obviously, so the hoses can get through just temporarily. I'm just going to clean this because look inside here. If you can see, there is so much gunk at the bottom of this. Brake cleaner is a really good thing to have because it dries really quick. So fill it with a bit of brake cleaner. Swoosh it around. Try to get as much of that out as I can. Yeah, it's breaking apart. Look in there. Super bad. Had to go do something yesterday, so I didn't get to finish it off. Fit the blow-off valve relocation, but I'll keep going with the other stuff I can do. I've done the tubing down here. So I'm going to do the blow-off valve and then get the tubing done on this side, and then we'll leave the hoses for last. So we're pretty well ready to start cutting the bumper. Which is pretty dirty. You know what? They say if you measure twice, cut once. I measured once, and also I don't have the right tools for this job. Well, I have a little grinder, but it's not precise enough. I'm pretty happy with that. It looks really even. Just needs a bit more filing. This bumper, this whole cutting the bumper thing Took way longer than I thought, but I'm not going to put it on if I'm not happy with it. Just got to do a little bit more filing. This should be the last time I have to take it off, so let's get the plate back on. I'm all done. I think it's necessary I go for a quick drive, make sure none of the hoses are going to pop off. Obviously I know a tune is required, but we've got some more stuff to do before this car goes on the dyno. So, and I want to show you guys the final result, so let's go for a quick drive. I'll show you how it looks. Here is the final reveal of the Process West front mount intercooler install. Took a lot longer than I anticipated, to be honest. With the whole bumper cutting, the actual intercooler install itself didn't take long at all. It's just cutting the bumper was super tedious. From afar, you know, I think I did alright. The gaps are nice and tight, but from afar it looks good, I would say. It's honestly not the worst job, because I did measure once and cut once. I didn't measure twice, I just sent it, and I think it came out better than I expected. So, and yeah, I was right about the silver core. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous with the white. You can remove more of this trim up here if you want more intercooler showing, but I'm pretty happy with that. I do love the big pipes going over the engine bay now. I think it looks super nice. This needs to be painted black ASAP, or I might order some new wrinkle black engine dress up, just really make it look nice, because yeah, this engine bay is coming together, I think. So next on the list is going to be fuel pump and boost controller, and then after that it's pretty much just a bigger turbo, injectors, and we're ready to roll. So intercooler out of the way finally. Obviously I can't really be driving the car around until I get this other stuff in and get it on the dyno. I'm going to take some photos. This thing looks sick now with the bonnet up. I actually like having the bonnet up now because the stock top mount just looks so ugly, but now, damn, it just looks bloody beautiful under here. So I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna get some photos, follow my Instagram. That's where I post all my photos. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, I'll see you in the next video.